couple times.
Look,
Come on.
let the hook go now. Don't hold these back no damn more. You understand? Look, this guy came to fucking free them.
Let's box him, all right? We're making a duel out of this, and we don't have to do that. You got skills to do it. Let's go out there and box him, all right?
When you fight him inside, fight him inside, then get out of there, and then go back to your boxing. You stay inside too long, you let him get set up for shit. Fight him inside, then get out of there and jab there. Then go back inside, fight him and come out of there. You stay there too long.
There we see Tua starting to work with his left hook. The body shots have started to open his opponent up a little bit. And also, Jim, it's just that he was fighting at such a furious pace in those first 3 or 4 rounds that he had to slow down some.
Red marks around the right eye of David Tua, abrasions on the outside of his cheek. We saw Ibeahuchui punch output dropping 68 blows in that last round. That's still extraordinarily high punch output for a heavyweight. But far from the 91, 91, 95 with which he opened the bout. Now, driving Ibeahuchui back with the left hook. Tua's got to keep pushing the body and keep trying to bring that hand down. Lands across the top for Tua. Ibeahuchui coming back with left hooks of his own. More of attrition in Sacramento. Can David Tua wear down Ike Ibeahuchui and overcome what would appear to be an early lead on the scorecard for the Nigerian upstart? Painting with the right and firing the left hook. Tua starting to get some room to work and getting a little bit more of a sense of himself in there as round 6 progresses. And remember, it's scheduled for 12. Ibeahuchui losing some snap on the front. Quick left hook by Tua. Best round so far for the New Zealanders. Blocking Ibeahuchi's left with his right hand, stepping in behind the jab. Ibeahuchui not defending himself really well now. Was the case in the earlier rounds.
But he's showing himself to be a little bit more versatile, getting a blow by standing outside and scoring with some lighter punches. And Tua has no answer there.
As Ibeahuchui punched out spot, he uses his hands less, starts to use his feet more, starts to create distance between himself and the hard punching Tua. Ibeahuchui fighting much more defensively now, responding to what Tua does. The combinations belong to the Samoan-born New Zealander. Ibeahuchui being reduced here in round 6 to 1 punch at a time. Now he tries to throw a combination, and Tua counters it with a left hook. Right hand is close by Tua. Best round of the fight for David Tua. Hey, watch for HBO's entertaining documentary, Long Shot, The Life and Times of the ABA. Relive Dr. J's dunks, Rick Barry's passes, and Laverne Tart's all-around game. The show premieres Monday night at 10 p.m. Roger Brown, Dan Mitchell, Willie Wise. What a great league it was. Darnell Hillman. I was in an game last.
I saw Wilt Chamberlain coach the San Diego team.
That would be a piece of door.
More to the body. Gotta go hard to the body. I got you with this. No, Tua. Stay close to him, all right?
Don't quit. You know you can go for it.
Turn up. You're good. Deep breath. You do a great job. Keep your head up. Come on, look at it. Go.
That was an odd statement from Curtis Coates in the corner when he said to his fighters, don't quit. What did he see or what does he know that you don't? We didn't see any quit. We just saw him slowing down a little, which seemed to be normal.
But I think he didn't like seeing Ibeahuchui on the defensive and Tua dictating the action so clearly as was the case in the last part of round 6. So now Ibeahuchui will try to seize the initiative in the fight, but he's backing up, popping the jab out there, not landing power shots or throwing in combinations the way he was earlier in the bout. We're getting more and more assertive. Ibeahuchui starting to live by the jab. It's not nearly as effective as it was when he was firing combinations behind him. Tua slowing down just a little bit in the 7th compared to what he brought in the 6th. Easier for Tua to land right hands across the top, and it is for him to get in his vaunted left foot. So you see David go to that hard right, over the top just like that. And Ibeahuchui answers with a right hand over the back of his own. For David Tua. Ibeahuchui still trying to keep him off with the jab. Round 7 has become another power punching round for Tua. More and more of the right sleeve landed for Tua, and now he gets in a left hook behind him. Ibeahuchui not nearly as assertive now as he was in the first 4 or 5 rounds of the fight.
And David Tua just keeps coming as his type of fighter has to do. This is what has made him special up to this point in his career.
The relentlessness of Tua. The right hands and the power left hook. Defining rounds as the bell approaches.
David, you're not missing something. No. Move to the right. Throw the short overhand right. And come back with that double hook. Sure. You're going to catch him on the bar, baby. You understand? Look, now look. You don't need to level with you, all right? This is a very close fight now. Look, in this move, jab that this guy's throwing, it's 4 punches on you. You got to jab with the jab. And when you get close, throw the overhand right and back to the double up with the hook. But look, go back to the you got to get it and do what you want to do. You got to make a run here. You got to put a little bit man. You got to make a little run in there. Okay? You can't just sit there and just let him dictate what the fuck's going to happen in the round. You go make a run at him. Strong run at him. Strong, hit him as hard as you can. Come on, let's go. Put that kick your left hand up, all right? You heard Curtis Coates, the trainer, he senses that Tua is coming on and feels that his fighter has to make a stand here, not to let it get away from him.
Curtis Coates told us about Ike Ibeahuchui. He said he has more desire than any fighter I've ever known in the game, and that's saying something because Curtis Coates has been in the game more than 40 years. He's going to need all of that desire and more now. In the last 2 rounds, Ibeahucchi's connect percentage by count is slipping well below 20%. He has been landing at a 50% rate early in the bout. And Tua's connect percentage is rising as he gets in more and more of those right hands across the top, the occasional left hook, and when he remembers to do it, body shot. Ibeahuchui tries to come back to Tua's ribcage, but without effect. Ibeahuchui firing mostly against Tua's arms and elbows. Got in a left hook, but Tua landed the counter right hand in return. And the left hook landing flush for Tua. Ibeahuchui throwing, but by far the most damage now being done by the hard-punching New Zealander, David Tua. Tua has made Ibeahuchui so conscious of the right hand that the left hook is increasingly bad for him.
He's fighting gallantly, but he hasn't been able yet to mount the kind of all-out attack that Coach asked him for. So you have to wonder if he has one left in him.
Assignment for David Tua tonight, trying to wear down a fighter who got the jump on him. He was more of an aggressor in the other round. The left hook by Ibeahuchui in 3 rounds. And another kick left hook. As Tua was conscious of aggression with the right hand, when he started to drop it, wasn't blocking his feet. Ibeahuchui took advantage to twice left hook.
All right, you're looking good, baby. That's good. Look, baby, look. You got the punch, Tua. You waited too long with this guy. This guy trying to steal him. He's trying to steal the round from the last 30 seconds. Now that's what we working on, right? Okay? Listen to me. You gotta go back to the body. Look, you're throwing all that, but you're falling shoulders to her because you're not coming back with nothing. Hold on. Throw the right hand over hand, right? Go back to the body.
To the way you did this fight, how do you have it?
Larry, I got it close. 4 rounds apiece, 76, 76. I got it all even. I thought David Tua definitely won 4, 5, 6, and 7. He gets moving forward. He was landing a clean lot of shots, and all of a sudden, in the 8th round, I thought he ran into a couple of really good shots that Ike landed. So, I had the first 3 rounds to Ike, the 8th round to Ike. I got it all even.
I have it 4-3-1 for President Ike, as he calls himself, Mr. President. We have seen nothing not to like Ike about so far in this fight.